What's up, fellas? Fierce here with another Wi-Fi battle for you. This is a UU battle against a kid I found on seribii named Shadowfirex5. So both of us, we start off with our ambipom leads here. So I'm gonna outspeed here. I'll win that speed tie, and I will go for the fake out, and that's gonna do a buttload on this ambipom. Bitch has got nothing on my Momo, but he goes for the pursuit next round, and he will outspeed me there. And predicting my switch out, but I will go for the U-turn, and that's gonna take out his ambipom. So long, ambipom. He didn't do much for him. So now I'm gonna go out into Toph, knowing that this thing that just on the blind switch. So he will go out into his blue waffle, which, as if you have been on the internet in the last year or so, you would know about blue waffle. So he does set up a layer of spikes, but I'm just gonna go for that T-wave. And he gets para hacks, I believe, so I'm like, fuck yeah, Sea-King. So now he's gonna go into his treehouse, which is a shiny. Predicting that, I will go for the Stealth Rocks, and knowing that's a bad matchup because he does have the EQ, I'm gonna switch out into my Moltres, my Picture to Burn. But he roars me into my Feraligatr to try to do some damage with the spikes. But I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna go for the waterfall, and that's gonna do a massive amount of damage on. Oh wait, never mind. That's about half. But I do get the flinch, so I'm like, yeah. Hacks is on the good side for me for once. But I still don't like getting hacks, even if it's me, because that's personally it gives up a battle because Karma is a bitch. So I get another flinch. See, Karma's a bitch. In a battle I had earlier, I predicted the Fire Blast, went out into my Heatran, he misses a Fire Blast, I went for a Fire Blast, and then he missed. No, and then I missed for that. I'm being stupid. But there, if you didn't notice, I did get the crit, but that obviously didn't matter. Now he's gonna go into his Met Spirits, and I'm like, I don't know what this thing's gonna do. So he does go for the T-Bolt, and I'm like, damn, that's gonna take out Feraligatr. That's my blue waffle, and I just realized that, so I'm an idiot for not mentioning that. So we both had our blue waffles at one point, and that's like just sexy vaginas everywhere. So I'm gonna go on to Momo here, and he's probably gonna predict that fake out, and he will get the Intimidate off, that's gonna be pretty significant, and that's gonna take a good amount of damage off of that fake out, but that still does like half. So, oh no, I had Stealth Rocks damage, but that still did a great chunk. So now I'm just gonna go for the U-turn to get the fuck out of there. And it's gonna do absolutely nothing with -1. And now I will switch out into my Katara, predicting the not the Morning Sun. No, most certainly it did not. I was predicting the Flare Blitz, but he predicted me and went for the Morning Sun, so that's a good play by you, Shadow. So he's gonna get some Lefties Restore, and what am I gonna do? I get Lefties Restore, so I'm probably gonna go for the Surf, and he's gonna predict that Surf, and he's gonna switch out into his blue waffle to take it. And this blue waffle against my Katara is not a good matchup. So I will go for the Surf. Just to mention, I'm probably gonna go for the hidden power, but my hidden power is derp. It's supposed to be electric, but I have no idea what the fuck it is right now. So as you can clearly see, it's not gonna be super effective. And it's just normal. It's pretty homo-sex. So he's gonna rapid spin away my Stealth Rock, so I'm like, that's a bummer. But I do restore off any damage done by it because rapid spin's not meant to kill. So I'm just gonna keep going for hidden power because that's the best thing I got. I probably could have OHKO'd, and I wouldn't have lost Katara here with this explosion if I had my correct hidden power. But that's just me being an idiot there, so I'm gonna have to go fix that later. But I do live the explosion very nicely because Cloisters are not that powerful Pokemon in my opinion. So now he's gonna go into his Met Spears, and I know he's got that packing that Thunderbolt. So I will switch out into Toph, since he seems to be my best switch. But he goes for the Psychic, so that's even better for me. And it's gonna do shit because he over-predicted, and he didn't think I'd switch out into my Steelix. But Steelix is mad special bulky, so now he's gonna go out into his Donphan, probably predicting the Thunder Wave, but I will go for the Stealth Rocks to set up Rocks again. And yeah, it's rather late in the battle for Rocks again, but it's gonna do enough damage that it'll help me. But he overpredicts again and goes for assurance. So I'm just gonna go for this Iron Head here because it's the best I've got. And I do get the crit, and I'm like, me and these hacks in this battle, son. I'm bad. So I'm gonna get Let's Teach the Story. I'm just gonna go for the EQ, and I know I can live in EQ. He overpredicted. He thought I was gonna switch out, but I've battled a couple of Pokemon with Earthquake. And even if you got like Choice Banded, he can live at least 1. So yeah, there are definitely Pokemon that could kill me, but I was sure I could live Choice Banded Earthquake, which she's not from a dog thing. No, not from a Choice Banded, no. But I could live in EQ for dog. I'm sounding stupid, okay? But I know I can live with the Earthquake. So now, predicting the Earthquake again, I will switch out into my Picture to Burn. And he does go for the obvious EQ. And that's not going to be good for him. But he doesn't know my set, so I will go for the Hidden Power, which he did not expect. And it is the HP Ice. And that's going to easily OHKO a Donphan with my Moltres. And I love this thing, except for he is rather walled by teams of Stealth Rocks. But no, I don't have a Rapid Spinner support. But that would be nice on my team. But I will go for the Fire Blast here, and that's gonna easily take it out. But I do get a crit, I'm like, fuck me again. But it did not matter. So now he goes out into his glory, and that's all he's got left. So I will, as I believe, I will go for the Air Slash, as he goes for the Toxic here, and I'm like, that's not good. He's gonna try his Toxic Stall me to death. And I'm like, bro, it's not gonna work here, so I'm gonna go for that Air Slash. And it's gonna take him down, enough for a 2-hit KO, but he's gonna get that Morning Sun off, so I'm not gonna be able to kill, so hopefully, oh no, he realizes that it's just gonna be a stall war and I'll have something else to take it, so he will go for the Extreme Speed. And that's not gonna kill, but he does get the crit. I'm like, okay, you can have crit. You can have a late game potential comeback, but he doesn't. But that's a good game, Lennon, Shadowfire. Check out both of our pages. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Later, dudes.